Hi, ladies. Okay, we're going to take a break from worrying about ourselves to talk about the beginning of school. So, the beginning of school is coming. For some of us, it's here quicker than others. So, we have our routines down. We have the summer routines down. Let's talk about how we need to change things. You need to know, number one, we're going to back time this. If you don't understand what back timing is, that's fine. You will follow along. What time do you need to be walking out the door?
Oh.
Write that down.
Okay. Mom, I just found some. This is indigo. This is indigo and this is violet.
Okay. So, what time do you need to be out the door?
At
Now.
8:30. At 8:15.
Right. We walk out the door at 8:15. So now, in summertime is different than winter time. So I want you to allow for this. Also, think about your kids. Now, him and I, we walk to school. We are lucky that way, so whatever. His backpack is right by the front door. That way he doesn't forget it. He has his lunchbox, which is attached to his backpack. If your kid, if your children have a habit of forgetting their backpack, forgetting their lunch, I have a couple suggestions for you. Number one, if they forget it, they're out of luck because we are busy and don't have time. Number two, make sure if you're driving to school, put it in the car the night before, as long as obviously you're not leaving anything in there that can spoil. So put it in the car.
What happens if you say, where's your lunch? Where's your backpack?
Well, that's why kids need to remember their own. So.
And my mom almost forgot my lunch.
Yep, I've almost forgotten your lunch once or twice. So that, put it in the car the night before. Then you're not thinking about it. That way you're sure that all and everything, the homework and everything that you need is in there. So put the backpacks in there before you even go to bed the night before. Number 3 would be to do the way we do. Have it right by the door, and everybody is responsible for their own stuff on the way out the door. Have a checklist on the door. That way they're sure that they're remembering it. Okay, now can you go get me your routine? The routine that's on the refrigerator. Can you get me your routine? Now, in the morning, does your kid take a while to eat breakfast? Do they take a while to get dressed? Do they take a while to do whatever? Whatever they take a while with and are fast with something else, that's how you need to plan it. So, okay, this is my son's. I don't know if you can see it the greatest.
Well, down here is vacuum.
Yes.
So I'll remember to pick up and vacuum and charge cleaner.
Okay, so first thing he does when he gets up is he makes his bed. Then
This is the vitamin.
Then he takes his vitamins.
As he gets dressed, he eats breakfast.
You mean you? You get dressed.
Yeah.
Then he gets dressed because eating takes the longest for him. He can stall. That is also why the TV does not go on in the morning before school until after he is dressed, because he will put that off all morning long.
No, I'll eat breakfast and I will brush my teeth and I'll wash my hands
And your face.
and face and I'll take him and I'll have stuff on my face. And I get the
Jacket.
jacket and shoes and my backpack on into off to school.
Right. So
Then after that, I'll read a book.
then when he comes home, same thing. Jacket and shoes get put away where they belong. Backpack gets hung up and gone through. Homework gets taken care of, and reading time. Before bed, we basically do it in reverse. We're picking up. He wants to vacuum. He has to take his inhaler. Reading time, wash his hands and face, brush his teeth, and he gets his medicine. So you need to really think about your child. This works for homeschooling too, okay? Because I don't care if they're leaving the house for school or doing homeschooling at home, you're still in a school mind. So you might not have to leave to go anywhere, but you're still going to school. So make sure they eat and everything else like that. Figure out how long it takes them. Back time it from there, because then you know at what point. And it obviously it helps if they can do some of this stuff for themselves. We lay out his clothes every night the night before, so that way he knows exactly what he's wearing. Just like I do. So, because you need to know how far along do you need to be before you get them up. He is pretty good some days about getting everything done by himself. Other days, not so much. So I tend to make sure that I'm done and I'm ready before I ever even get him up. Because even though I'm coming back home, I still need to be dressed, I still need to eat, and everything else like that. So.
And I go rock collecting after school.
Yes. Then you go rock collecting after school if there is no rain. So this may take a little while. Start it now if you're not starting school yet. Figure out how long is it going to take them to get everything done, so that way you know. Pack their lunches the night before if they take lunch. If they eat at school, even better. Figure out what you need to do to make your mornings run smoothly. So, and as for this routine right here, this is his, not mine. He is the one that put things on here, told me what he wanted and in what order. So this is his, not mine. And that is the key to the routines with kids. They need to tell you what they want to do and in what order they want to do it, because
finish.
If they don't, they're going to fight you for it. So you need to listen to your children and have them tell you what order to do the things. So there you go. Happy routines. Happy back to school. I will see you later.